he broke a bottle over her head and then held it to her neck.
Oh!
There you go, Maurice. You're gonna be okay.
Is that a
I don't want to
kid?
lose my job over this.
A family's
If you don't lose your job. If I just read that right, you just slashed the throat of a kid. Oh!
FBI, open up!
I'm glad I have my Thunky and my grapple leaf, man. Y'all see I got me a new pack ready to go because as soon as this video go off, I'm going to be ready to smoke.
plans for dinner at an
Okay.
Albuquerque restaurant are violently upended when a man suddenly lunges at their 8-year-old daughter. As the violence escalates and heroic bystanders intervene, the scene explodes into a bloody melee.
Can we just play rap?
Play rap?
Yeah, you promised me that. I don't want to talk about
What the
the rap.
The following is based on
Oh, he
official
on
police
some other
records,
type of
and the
crazy
footage has
shit.
never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with the crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, he
On
guilty,
April
man.
25th,
He guilty, man.
2025,
He tripping.
Albuquerque police respond to a Saggio's restaurant, where callers report that a man has
Well, they
just
show
assaulted
walking.
an 8-year-old girl.
Okay, so they got reports. They got reports. Listen to me. They got reports of a man who just assaulted an 8-year-old girl, and they walking. They walking. These are supposed to be the superheroes. These supposed to be the niggas that come to save the day. Dun, 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 dun. And he walking. Have you ever seen Spider-Man walking? Or did this nigga fly in the air? He come fast. You feel me? You're not supposed to take your time, but I swear to God, I've seen people really lose their life because the police lollygag. I'm telling you, bro, real life.
You see what she is? You see he's got a knife in his pocket too.
And y'all niggas still.
But she's cut. They're.
You want to see a video of this guy?
Oh, the incident already is gone.
You're gonna be just fine.
An off-duty paramedic and an ICU nurse, both witnesses to the incident, press firmly on the
Oh, that's
8-year-old's
cool.
neck. As an
That's God right there. ICU nurse and an off-duty paramedic in the restaurant that you get your neck slashed in. Crazy, right?
officer applies a medical seal to her wounds.
Tilt your head that way. There you go, Maurice. You're gonna be okay. You're doing great. Good job.
It's a girl?
You did so good.
That's fucked up. Why did that happen?
Good job, Mama. You're doing so good. There we go. Take a deep breath for me. Deep breath. Good job, Mama. Good job.
Meanwhile,
Bro,
the
what
other
the
officer heads
fuck?
outside to round up the suspect.
Albuquerque police, drop the knife, okay?
He
put
still
the
got the
knife down,
knife
sir.
in his hand?
Okay.
Y'all ain't
Lay on the
pumped
ground.
this.
Lay on the ground, all the way on the ground.
What are you doing?
Am I being frisked?
Yes, sir.
He said, am I being frisked? This is crazy. He got blood all over his hands.
Roll around.
Roll around.
Bro.
Roll around. So there you go. Hands up. Hands up. Right, hold it back.
Oh,
Are you
hell
bleeding
no.
anywhere?
I'm bleeding in my head. I need an ambulance.
The suspect's hair is matted with blood, but how he got the wound is not yet clear to officers.
Oh, he do. Okay, so he
Try
do got a
sitting up.
wound.
Yeah.
After checking his pockets, officers find a pair of scissors and a folding pocket knife and toss them aside.
Can you stand or you want to
That nigga got scissors in his fucking pocket. What kind of crazy man is that?
or I'll get him?
He's tripping.
Where are you injured at? Where are you injured at? Where are you injured at? I'm trying to help you. When the paramedics.
My head for the
Your
paramedics,
head?
yes.
Okay.
What the f? Bro, what is going on,
Maybe
bro?
Just sit him on the curb. Let's sit right here, okay? Just take a seat. What's your name, dude? What's your name?
He said, I
So I'm gonna
remain
tell you this
silent.
right now, okay? You're being detained. You're not free to leave. You try to fight or flee, your force will be used against you, okay? Now, you have to identify yourself. If you don't want to identify yourself, that's fine. There's going to be more charges. So what's your name?
Like, you ain't heard my feelings, bro.
After running his
Nicholas
information, officers
Sansuki.
learn the 24-year-old has an active misdemeanor warrant for his arrest. But as he's injured, paramedics will need to assess him before he can be taken to jail. Meanwhile, officers return to the restaurant to gather witness accounts of what happened.
Also, like, how did she get her cut like this?
Okay, so the guy out there,
Yeah.
he came and he just came and he was right on her head. Was it a beer bottle?
Yeah, it was
And so then we
What
took
the
him
hell?
down pretty quickly, everyone, and
Hit her in the
then
head with the beer bottle and then went for her neck.
yeah,
And
so
that's
he
my
has
wife
a
was grabbing,
laceration
fighting
right
him
here.
from
Oh, and what was this?
Yo, wife, man, where was you at? Before my wife grab anybody, you gonna hear a lot of ba. Do your homework. How about my wife grabbed a man with the knife that just broke a beer bottle over an 8-year-old girl head for no reason? No, sir, ski. He gots to go, man. What is wrong with y'all? What is we talking about right now? This nigga, he gots to go. Ain't nobody in the thing yet. Y'all ain't got no blacks in New Mexico, my guy. Come on, man. Y'all was supposed to put him on his ass, man. Y'all is tripping right now, bro. Somebody.
Right
Come
there.
on, man.
So after he hit her, he opened up her shirt. He was trying to do something, but we took him down. The guys took him down.
Why he would attack the 8-year-old
What the
with a beer
fuck?
bottle remains a haunting question. Hoping to piece together the horror, the officer listens as the child's father recounts what happened.
I was
That's the
standing
child's
in line.
father.
My wife and daughter said we're gonna go check out the fountain, and we'll meet back
Oh, he
up
was
with
standing
you
in
when you guys
line,
get closer
okay.
to the front.
I'd have been mad as shit. Like, it always happened like that, too, bro. Like, of course, the husband is standing in line when the shit pop off. Like, I would have been so mad, bro.
And
I would've
I
been
hear my daughter
upset,
screaming, and I
man.
hear my wife, stop. So I ran over there, and as I was getting there, a tall gentleman came from behind and smacked him right in the head with a salad bowl.
The gentleman in
Yeah.
question is the husband of the off-duty paramedic, who explains
Yeah,
what
shorty.
happened next.
This is my husband. Okay.
He said he whacked his
got
ass.
And we had a plate of food, and he got the plate and he just knocked him down to get him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suspect fell down, and he still
Oh, that's why he
tried
got that's where he got the head injury from.
to
Dude.
wrestle with her. And so at that point, everybody's on him. I think Dad was there. This guy was getting kicked, and we're trying to wrestle him away.
He didn't kick my ass. Shorty would have had to go. He would have been talking to God that day around me.
She got in my way.
Do your homework.
She was in my way. I was heading this way.
I ain't not even don't know. You feel me? But boy, I don't know. You tweaking, gang. You're tweaking, gang. Then the reason why you should have just went ahead and smoked them, because nobody would have even cared for real. They would have been. You would have been good, twin. You would have been Gucci. Hey, look what he did. They got all these witnesses. You ain't. There.
And she just stepped right in my way. And I was like, what do you mean she was in your way? What, like, you know? Like,
Yeah.
because I didn't realize what had happened yet. And so he got up and then he started walking back, like she was over here and he...
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, You shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
I saw him walk back over this way and he was looking towards him and he pulled out a knife.
What?
And then that's when somebody else intervened and said, hey, you gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here.
Outside, paramedics load the injured
Man,
girl.
he was not supposed to get up and, y'all crazy as hell, bro. Y'all crazy as hell, bro. How did he get up and walk away with 17 people? Y'all done already smacked him with a salad plate, salad bowl, all that shit. Y'all was supposed to stop his until he was counting sheep. You feel me? He was supposed to be up out of there. You
To a
tweaking
waiting
right
ambulance where she's joined by her mother. Meanwhile, a woman comes over and greets Nicholas by name, asking for his explanation of what happened. But his account is a stark contrast to every other witness.
So I was eating at Saggio's and I bought a beer.
Cross your feet.
Yeah. Listen to the office.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I bought a beer and a slice, and yet again, it was so crowded. It's like, I feel so bad that this happened, but like,
This is manager.
I got beer on my hands.
Your manager?
And
Yes.
then the beer, for some reason, a parent chose to stop right where I was taking a sip of beer, and I took a swig, and then like they stopped literally. I shit you not, they'll run the cameras. Security will back me up. It's like they, they stopped right there, and then I dropped the beer.
While the officers will soon watch the surveillance footage, it's difficult to imagine how dropping the bottle would cause the deep lacerations to the 8-year-old's neck. The manager pulls the officer aside and gives more insight into Nicholas's recent behavior.
How long has he been with you guys?
Not very long, but some ladies. He's not doing very well.
Mm-hmm.
Not too
Okay. What makes you say that?
Well, because he kind of said something about it the other day, not to me, to the other manager, that he's going to admit himself, and then he did it, So, but he's came to work all week, and today's his day off.
So he worked there?
He said he's not doing well, mental health. He lives here alone. He's not from the state.
As paramedics examine the wound on Nicholas's head, he suddenly seems to have trouble recalling what he just told his manager.
You want to tell me what happened? Hold still for me, please.
Yeah, so I got maybe some glass, maybe they just, I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, he's
How'd you
tripping,
get this
bro.
cut in your head?
I don't know.
Is it just this one?
And it's just that I might have like some memory loss from it, honestly. I don't know.
Did you take anything today?
No, man.
No drinking?
I was about to have a beer, but I didn't get to it.
Needing a witness to positively identify Nicholas, officers
I don't
bring
know if
over
he
the
like
girl's dad,
crazy
who
or-
confronts him about his earlier excuse.
Is that him?
That's him. That's the man who attacked my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she got in your way. Yeah. You're lucky I didn't get in your way.
Bro, shut your bitch up. You let him get up and walk out, man. What you talking about, man? Yeah, cut your daughter in the damn neck, man. I would have stomped, man. Stomping his ass out would have been the worst thing, the best thing that would have happened to him. You hear me? Like, man, y'all was tripping, bro. Now you go trying to sit on here yelling and shit. Man, if you gonna be about that action, be about that action, man. You feel me? I would have went up and smacked his ass and try to do something. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I do not support crashing out. But if you just cut my daughter, we gonna see something, fool. I'm saying somebody gonna do. We listen, man. I ain't.
Sorry, sir.
Y'all tripping. He talking about I'm sorry,
I
sir.
lose my job over this.
Holy.
Crime scene specialist arrives to document the child's injuries, including a cut to her right hand, scratches behind her ears, and
Damn.
several deep gashes along her neck. The specialist then turns to the girl's mother, who has several lacerations on her hand as well.
Is it from
It sound like the mama did, and you cut my wife too.
Would you like me to take photographs of you with your injuries?
Sure.
Like out here? Just so I can just photo real quick. Can you please not have him please? I want that man to like see my daughter right now. Oh, no worries, ma'am. We can close the door here if you. I'm fine. I don't need to.
With mom choosing to stay in the ambulance, the crime scene specialist goes inside to photograph the area where the incident took place.
There's like some shards of glass. He broke a bottle over her head and then filled it to her neck.
The 8-year-old and her mom prepare to leave for the hospital while her dad plans to meet them there. Soon after, an ambulance arrives for Nicholas to treat his head laceration, and he makes a stunning admission.
Do you take any home medications?
Oh, so like I was, are you guys good? Not home medications, but I do recreational use sometimes.
For or what type of?
For like, maybe like an occasional amphetamine use.
Some on occasional amphetamine use. Well, yo, high right now, man. What are you talking about? That's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, I wasn't getting like mentally crazy from it. I was getting like high. I was getting like this high. Like, that's what I was getting from this. I wasn't getting like you just off your rocker. Like, some shit ain't right. Like, yeah, some shit ain't right, but because you high. You feel me? That's what I was getting from it. But I couldn't tell at first, but.
Felony.
Yeah.
Talking about felony, right?
As they get on their way, Nicholas once again claims to struggle with his memory and makes an unusual request.
Nicholas, can you kind of walk me through why we're here today? I didn't really hear what happened.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I'm starting to guess. Like when I was starting to lose blood, like I get kind of fuzzy.
How did you get to the point where you were bleeding at your from your head?
I think somebody. I think so. I remember slipping, and then all I remember is like being having the beat out of me.
Can we just play rap?
Play rap?
Yeah, you promised me that. I don't want to talk about. Well, it's the rap.
Do you like the song "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar?
I do.
Then let me play
I
that,
do.
okay?
This nigga is crazy.
I kind of like Drake too.
We don't like Drake in this truck, so we're just gonna listen to.
I like Kendrick too. I'll write that.
They crazy as hell, boy. If this was a be picking the corner, be picking them up on a
Earl
white
and
bag,
Nicholas
man.
on their way to separate
This crazy.
hospitals, police turn to the security footage obtained from the restaurant. While the view is mostly obscured by a pillar and glare from the sun, a close look does show Nicholas walking with the bottle. Seconds later, the girl is seen with her head lowered, running with her mom away from Nicholas, who pursues her. A bystander can then be seen smashing the tray of food over Nicholas's head. The child's father appears in the background, swinging as Nicholas falls to the floor. Multiple news outlets reported
as
that
he
the
falls to the floor. Boy, that. Oh, you better hope I ain't had no Tim's on it.
8-year-old girl received a total of 19
dance on
stitches
this nigga,
across
man.
4 separate wounds to her neck and chin.
Nah, bro.
According to police records, after Nicholas was discharged from the hospital, he was arrested and booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center. In May of 2025, 24-year-old Nicholas Sansusi was indicted by a Bernalillo County grand jury on multiple felony counts, including child abuse resulting in great bodily harm, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Like attempted murder to
He
me.
entered a plea of not guilty and remains held without bond pending his trial. Depending on enhancements, he could
Pending his
face up to
trial.
25 years in prison if convicted. If you'd like to see...
That's so crazy to me, bro. If that was a nigga, they would have killed him. And if they didn't, his ass would have got life quick. Y'all tripping.